Ladies and gentlemen, Kim here. Welcome to the daily update. Hope you guys had a good day trading. Today, market is up about 1.8%. There on the S&P Nasdaq 2.5%, semiconductor 3.3%, Dow 1, Russell 2000, transport, banks, energy, biotech, healthcare, home builders, utilities, retail, emerging market, every single sectors are green today. Bitcoin, gold, silver miners are also dollar down, oil flat, treasury bond up. VIX is down a little bit. Let's stick with S&P 500 ETF. Spider! 65-minute chart here. So this is what we closed yesterday. And we talked about the fact that on the last night's analysis, maybe, desperate bulls are possibly thinking, well, since this level acts as resistance, can we see this level acting as support? So unless we see some sort of a miracle gap up or miracle push to reclaim both of these moving averages, and ultimately obviously got to get above 383, a miracle gap up is what bulls are praying for the before going to bed last night, and they did get that gap up this morning. Significant size gap up there, and with that gap up, bulls were able to reclaim that micro-term moving average, as you can see here, and the short-term. And this is a pretty good progress here. As you can see, that short-term moving average has been really making things difficult for the buyers for at least a week or two. So you can see we didn't even slow down on that micro or the short-term moving average. We were able to get above that 383, and this is exactly what the bulls needed to do. Reclaim both of the short-term and the micro-term and the short-term moving average and 383, and they had to do this very, very quickly, and they did that everything in one day. Perfect. And then they managed to fill, you can see here, about 35–40% of that down gap from 22nd. They were not able to fill the entirety of it, but they did manage to fill just portion of the down gap. So going into tomorrow, it will be extremely, extremely important for the bulls to fill this gap, down gap, the entirety of it as quickly as possible. The longer this down gap remains, the more the bears are going to try to come down and fill this gap very, very quickly. So yes, we did see a surprising miracle gap up. Yes, we did get to micro-term and the short-term. Yes, we did get above this swing high at 383. But as long as this down gap remains, bears are not going anywhere. Boss bears are drawing their guns right here and just waiting, biding their time to flush you down for those buyers feeling confident today. So probably at least minimum tomorrow or early next week, bulls must fill this down gap. Let's check out that oscillator. So you can see how quickly that oscillator turned up here. So you can see it's interesting that the oscillators are coiling again. We talked about that level being the resistance level yesterday, the rejection there. Today, you can see the miracle support played out. Now that level did act as support. We're back at this level right here. Again, that level's been acting as resistance last couple occasions here and here. So that's what bears are hoping for. Bears know that bulls did not fill the entirety of this down gap, and that also they're hitting that resistance level. So if bulls can break above this resistance here and then go up and fill this gap, the entirety of it, they cannot leave any of this down gap, okay? They got to fill the entirety. If they can do something like that, there's a good chance bulls can at least have some sort of momentum going into next year. However, if we lose, short-term and micro-term could provide support. If we do see a downturn tomorrow or so. And obviously, if we do see a downturn, bulls are desperately seeking those short-term, micro-term will provide support and then try again to fill this down gap. But if we blow right through, well, then this gap is gone pretty much, and things still can get hectic. I'm gonna come back for you. We'll reassess the situation. Enjoy evening. Good luck trading tomorrow. I've introduced the mini membership for the Traders Cup here. Starting January 3rd, 23 next year, the rate will go up to $149 a month to $299 a quarter. Currently is $99 a month and $199 a quarter. So you know what this membership will get you. So you've been watching my 65-minute chart analysis. What you're gonna get is a spider daily time frame, daily time. It's gonna be much bigger time. You're gonna understand the bigger picture, which is gonna be overall intermediate term, right? So daily email updates to your email inbox. I'm gonna talk about the moving averages, key levels, the daily gaps, and the daily oscillators. You're gonna have a weekly video update. So on Fridays, there's no YouTube videos on Fridays. But for the mini membership on Fridays, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna analyze the 65-minute chart first for mini members, and then I'm gonna flip to the daily, so you can able to have that overall perspective. Special video updates when it's necessary. Obviously, the oscillatory signals, the daily oscillator, key levels, 65-minute chart analysis there. So quickly here, I want to show you real quick. So this is kind of what we've been talking about today. So you can see for the first time since like November, you can see that middle of November or so, this is the first time we're seeing that cross here. As you can see, that's the first time seeing that. Again, this is a daily oscillator, so that daily oscillator is not going to cross back and forth a lot. Remember, keep in mind, this was an overbought vicinity for entire month of November. We didn't get to near the oversold level since October, so it took how many months here? November, 2 months get back to this level, 2 months to see this oscillator crossing back up after hitting the oversold level. So, understanding the daily time frames such as this that you'll get with your mini membership, along with the 65-minute, I think if you kind of combine those, that could give you kind of a better edge to where the market potentially be going. And you can understand not only the short term, because when you look at 65-minute chart, that's a short-term analysis. When you look at daily chart, that's the intermediate term analysis.